Not sure you can hear that. It's like raining right now. It's almost 7:15. Nope, it's alright. It's almost 5:45 right now. Yeah, it's supposed to be raining today. I ended up having to break out the sleeping bag because it did get a little bit cooler as the night progressed. So, yeah, but I slept pretty well. I definitely need to go to the bathroom though, but I need to change as it is raining right now. It's gonna be interesting putting the sleeping bag though, because I don't have that much headspace to really roll it up and stuff, but I'll try. But I'm gonna change really quickly, head to the bathroom. I'm gonna lightly wake up Adrian from his tent because that's what he asked me to do. So he gets up. Do that maybe in a little bit. But the reflex sticks really did help, not gonna lie. Last full day here. We're heading back over the Powell River, trying to catch the 9:25 ferry, I think.
I thought I was, I should have owned it. Danced around the throne, I didn't care about it. Never saw you, honey, in my mind. I thought it was the distance. I miss us. Tell me how you feel, because I didn't think it'd be this hard to fix us. 'Cause I still miss us.
Get over your hair, sorry.
I'm not good looking.
Are you gonna eat breakfast now?
Yeah.
Okay. day is starting great. First, this campsite has no fire pit.
Yep.
Which is great. And then one of my poles snapped on my awning, so that was great too. But it's still being used, so that's great. And we need to have like breakfast or lunch because it's like, what time is it? 1:40. So good times.
Yeah.
Adrian was gonna try using his tarp, but he doesn't have a long enough string, unfortunately. But yeah, good times. Might actually use the buddy here tonight. This guy. Today's just been a time. Not the stress-free trip I was hoping for, but it's the one that we got. I'm gonna make some hash browns and some eggs.
Rain stops within the next hour.
Oh, good.
And then it says it's not going to rain until about 8 p.m. At which it's only going to do like 0.1 to 0.2 millimeters an hour. Until 7 a.m. when the sun comes out.
Well, it's been a day. One thing, we luckily found this campsite, but the downside is they don't have a fire pit here. There's no fire pits at any of these sites, which is odd because it's such a large campground. Second of all, Adrian couldn't set up his tarp because he didn't have enough string to like string it up against some of these trees. At least especially that one, because I think he was trying to put a tarp over the park bench, but clearly that's not going to happen. So I set out the awning, and as I was trying to pull it taut on that end, one of the poles snapped off of the hinge right there. Let me see if I can show you. So like right here. Right here. It snapped off here, and the pole's just resting right there. So fun. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that. Although right now it's working still okay. It's just whether or not if I can replace that part of the hinge or I have to replace the whole hinge. I don't know. We'll see. I'm curious to see when I break down the awning and put it back if it's gonna be any hassle or not. So we will see. But yeah. First we couldn't find a campsite that had a fire pit for the longest time because we kept calling and no one would answer, so we decided to nestle on this one because it was free, because most of these campsites are all reserved, so we lucked out on this one at least. It was pouring rain. It was just not the best way to spend our last full night here, but whatever, it could be worse. But yeah, the awning still works. It's just that one pole that's just snapped off, but clearly it's still working. It's just whether or not what's going to be like when I break it down. Yeah, we are staying at Porpoise Lake Provincial Park. And it's just almost 3:30 right now. and I have the buddy heater running, which is great because we can't have a campfire. But when if a person comes to collect, like, you know, the fee to pay for this campsite, we're gonna see if they're gonna allow us to use my small little fire pit that I have. Just because the ground is wet as well, and we have firewood. We bought like firewood before we got to this campsite as well. We just assume because most provincial campsites have fire pits, but now learn from us. Do not make that mistake and assume they have a fire pit. Always double check or call ahead of time. It's been an interesting few camping days, that's for sure. We're heading back on Wednesday, so a few days earlier than expected, but because of the rain that's happening on Thursday and Friday, it's just much easier if we just come back on the Wednesday where it's actually nice and sunny and not pouring rain. So, but at least I got to use my camp table from the swing out. The drawer system and the table that I'm using currently right now has been perfect. It's doing what it's supposed to do when I pre-planned and bought all this stuff, so it was worth it. The awning, however, no, the awning is good too. It's just cumbersome if you plan on getting an awning, whether it's a Batwing awning or a regular size awning. It's a bit cumbersome because you need an area for it to dry out as well. And but yeah, it is what it is. All right, I'm just gonna chill out a little bit. And Adrian went for a walk around the park just to see what facilities they have. Then he's gonna do the dishes because I cooked. Usually I'm the one who cooks and he does the dishes, so I'm okay with that because I don't really like washing. At least not when we camp. I don't like washing stuff when we go camping. I prefer cooking to that. Oh, I can see him. He's walking along that way. I see him walking. Yeah, the rain is slowly dying out. I think it's going to pick up again later tonight, but I don't think it's going to be a downpour, so that's good because some of the water has been pooling from the rain on the awning, so we've just been kind of let it drain a little bit and pour out. So don't do that with your pepper.
Nope.
Yeah. Might add some pepper and stuff to it.
Do you have any seasonings to go for?
Hmm?
Do you have any seasonings to go for?
I have salt and pepper. Just salt and pepper.
Probably got enough salt in it, to be honest. But...
That's why I said pepper. Just let it absorb some of the water a little bit more.
a little dry last week.
Oh, I thought it was perfect. I liked it. I don't like it mushy.
I guess we're opposites then on rice and spaghetti. I like my spaghetti a little hard. You like yours a little more mushy?
I like medium for spaghetti.
Yeah, I'm al dente. I like it hard.
So that I can do either or, I guess.
Yeah,
But rice
I prefer a little
I don't
softer.
I don't want it too soft. I like it a little bit of medium. How's that? What does it look like to you?
Sounds like it's sticking.
Is that good? So I'll put this. Do you want to grab the soup? Then I'll put the rice over there.
Let's start scooping it now.
Oh, you want to get some? There you go. Grab some.
It did stick. I'm not sure it's half.
I think that's more than that's half.
That's half? Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's half. Grabbing more, I won't have any. Good call on the soup. I will remember to pack or one of us will remember to pack a can opener. Although this isn't that bad. I'm not mad about this either. I do like soups.
We would have had to grab 2 cans of the regular brand to make 1 can of this.
Oh, got some garlic. You taste anything?
Did you put garlic in
I
this?
put 2 cloves.
2 cloves. Is it a snake? Baby snake, maybe? I don't know. Oh god. There he goes. There he goes.
This might be a good idea or a bad idea, but I just want to toast this just a little bit and see what happens.
I'll be here to witness.
Not bad. It just tastes like burnt.
It just tastes like burnt.
It just tastes like burnt. The top. Not the, don't do it. It's not worth it. Just eat bread the normal way. Now it's Adrian's turn to do the dishes. don't mind doing the dishes. And that's what friends are for. One cooks, one washes. Hey guys, so I am back in the truck again. As you saw earlier in the video, I snapped one of the poles, at least the bracket, on the awning, but I just watched a YouTube video and purchased a replacement bracket for it. It looks pretty easy to actually repair, so that's good. But I am worried about it is because it was raining earlier that there's still a lot of rain drops and water in the awning as we packed it up, because we packed up the awning just now because there was a special weather report warning saying that there's going to be some high winds later, maybe throughout tonight or tomorrow. But anyways, yeah, we packed up the awning just to get it out of the way. But I think if it's supposed to be sunny tomorrow, I'm going to probably wipe it down as best as I can, at least most of the water. I probably should have done that when we were putting it down, but I wasn't thinking about it. But yeah, I think I'm just going to, with Adrian's help, either we'll do it at the campsite if it's sunny out. If not, probably when we head back to my place, I'll probably get him to hold the poles in place so I can actually wipe with a towel some of the raindrops or rain off the awning in between the 3 flaps that are there, or 4 flaps. But yeah, what a great way to end a trip. This is pretty typical though. Every time I go somewhere, something always happens. But yeah, all in all, this trip has been very different from our past trips, not gonna lie. Lots of ups and downs. Yeah, I am just gonna dump my files on this camera and my GoPro and the Canon Vixia Mini, and I actually have stuff on my phone, but I'll probably offload those clips probably when I get back home. And yeah, not sure what ferry we're gonna take tomorrow, but we're not in a rush. We just know we're heading back sometime on Wednesday. As always, let me know where you guys camp, if you guys ever camped on the Sunshine Coast. Where have you guys camped at? What campsites? Dinner Rock was probably actually the best one was probably Klein Lake. That was a cool wreck site that we could camp at. The wreck site that we were at was huge and had its own dock. Actually, there were a few number of sites there that had a lot of docks. If you saw my past video, it was pretty sweet. Anyways, I'm gonna leave the video here. It's all ending tomorrow, this very short series. But thanks for watching if you stuck around for this long. Be safe, be well, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.